How's it going, everybody? It's Ward here with another video for you guys, and we're getting even closer to the end of the season. We're sitting now with 3 days left, and I actually reset number 138 in the world last night, so that was amazing. Obviously my best finish being 250. Anything under 200 is phenomenal. Even top 500, I'm very, very happy with. So we'll see if we can grind out this season and maybe push for that top 200. But regardless, today has been a bit of a stinker. We have been getting absolutely creamed on defense, so. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna hope for some better ones, but regardless, my offense I know can be up to that level. We had a great day yesterday. The 90 and 93 were both fails on my end, so I know that I can do really, really well. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the hits, and hopefully we can get a nice day. Oh my goodness, it's headshots again, and this is a base that I know how to hit. And this guy tripled for my first attack yesterday, so I really got to lock in on this one. Actually, was just practicing in friendly challenge as well. But I also want to say, this is live, so I don't want to be too distracted. But if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do because we are getting really close to 5,000 subscribers, and I'll have a giveaway with five gold passes then. So you don't want to miss out on that, that's for sure. But that flinger should get us the multi-archer tower, and then it goes archer tower ricochet cannon every time. So not too worried about that. It's a little different with like where some buildings are, but I mean more or less it's the same base. You got a fireball in the core there. I'm trying to hit the builder hut at the bottom side. I got a rage very shortly. And then, yeah, we're looking decent. The clan castle can always be a bit of a pain with, okay, there's that right there. Come on. Okay, just got it in time. Good totem. There's sometimes if there's the, what do you call it, headhunters in there, they can cause a bit of trouble. So hopefully we don't go to Ricochet Cannon next. It actually doesn't matter because I have to freeze it whenever I fight it. Okay, now we're fighting it. Freeze right there. Send in two rock balloons. I don't really have anything else. It's usually a double invis though, so I'm fine with spending another if I need. I just don't usually like to, but yeah, definitely have to use one here. It's fine. Can't let this go off early. And then ice block once that goes down. And we should be a good to go. So there we go. Invis right there. Invis right there. That one might hit the upper builder hut, which, yeah, it doesn't actually get me the bomb hive or the revenge. Okay, so that's not great. Definitely missing out on some value there. Flinger's about to open up as well. Now I can recall Warden down here with Furnace. And we're gonna actually start right here. I don't like this though already because yeah, the bomb hive right there is definitely doing some damage to me. But regardless, we'll open that up. Probably go world champion. Usually I get it to take out the backside defenses, but we'll see how this ends up working out because I might end up needing it earlier. We'll see. Gonna go with the second furnace. Oh, Warden's also lunging right there. It's not great. I'm gonna invis right there. So now I have no more resources, which is also not ideal. My king's at least getting pulled in because his king ability kind of needs to open up the town hall. There we go. It did that at least, but I don't think he's going to survive right there. Yeah, world champion will come in at least, secure that. But yeah, this one failed. I didn't get the fireball exactly where I wanted. I kind of need to take down that what do you call it? Builder hut at the bottom to get the revenge tower and the bomb hive. But yeah, that's kind of going to cause some troubles just in this back end. It's not even, that far off. It's kind of getting close, but I don't think, yeah, I don't think we're saving it. That's for sure. If I had more spears going to these defense instead of all the junk, maybe. But yeah, not going to go through on this one. Maybe I should put that on the army camp. But yeah, that sucks. Once again, right? Just the bases, you got to triple, and I've hit this one. Literally just three started in friendly challenges before I started. Missed out on some of that value, and literally, if I get those, world champion can then clear up here, right? So yeah, just unfortunate. Got to make sure I hit that fireball, and not the great way that I wanted to start the day. But as long as I can get this gold storage, hey, that's one more percent. Nice, we'll take that. This one's not going to go down, but yeah, let's lock back in and you see what we can do today. All right, second base is one I don't think I've seen. A log launcher looks decent to get me into the revenge. Fireball anywhere there, even the mono. I think it's both spitters, so that looks really, really nice. Just can I charge in that far? And I do think so. Flinger is honestly fairly exposed, if I'm being honest. These two defenses look nice, but I don't know if I can set up a flame flinger anywhere near there. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna start with that charge at the bottom, and we know that, so I'm just gonna start with that. Gonna get a furnace in. And then right here, Booger's tanking. And then when the Booger dies, I'm going to send out a balloon because I don't want that thing to touch my Warden because it just can sometimes just, chain onto every single healer you have, and it can be crazy. Think we're going log, as I said, to go through the revenge. Probably World Champion will come at the top side then. Don't think I'll need her on the revenge. but we'll see. That's just my, immediate idea on the base. I also, maybe that furnace is going to be bad and push me too far down because I do want to go to the right on this base, but kind of see where we end up going. Expo hopefully goes down. We're fighting the world champion. I just don't want to take too much damage at the same time because that's when you can lose your ward and if you're not paying perfect attention. But we get that down, so probably balloon will be next. You kind of have the thing selected that I'll be needing most recent, so I'm ready. I think I want to take that down, maybe push him to the right. Still goes forward, eh? Okay, that's not too bad. We'll take the ricochet cannon down fairly easily. And if air defense goes down, what do we got? Let's see where Warden steps, because if he goes towards the air defense, then scatters next, which I think he should go. I don't think he's going left here. And then we should have a nice fireball. Okay, good. And on the scatter, I think I can go one, two. I got four for sure. Can I go less than that though? I don't think so. I'm gonna do it right here. Two, three, four. Really good. Okay, there's that. Honestly, I think that's one quake to get all those buildings. No, okay, that needs two. Wasn't sure. Gonna get another furnace in. An ice golem, honestly, I think can take out clan castles on its own. Is it just minions? Okay, I'm gonna poison. Don't know if it's just minions, but I'm just gonna pop a poison and take my eyes off him. So hopefully it is. We're getting in now, and I think I'll log from this bottom angle to help open up the multi inferno if I can. And sometimes I go Royal Champion with the Sui, and I think I might need to on this base because of that. It would really help on getting the multi inferno, but also into the revenge. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think she should go to revenge after. Not yet, at least, but it'll be nice when she does. Got to keep my warden alive here, so he's kind of where all my focus is going. Okay, he's taking a little bit of damage right here. There's a king ability because it was getting forced. Warden's still doing okay. Yeah, the log, not incredible or anything, but she should get the multi, which would be good enough value for me. Nice. Oh, shoot, we're running into some time issues, man. This is not looking good for time, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna rage up. Oh, no. Yeah, recall the queen, because she's gonna die right there. Pop her ability. Skeleton spell. Shoot, I think we're time failing this. That's not good. We got to get some triples here. This one's going to come to a fail, unfortunately for me. Totem right there. Dang it. Okay, this one was absolutely crushed, but too slow. And I did know the warden was taking some time. I should have just started earlier. The problem is like that when you go royal champion with your Sui, they take longer because that top side needs to be cleared and stuff. So definitely got to start earlier than that. Like 120 I did. It needs to be at like 140 there. All right, Navi stars. I feel like I'm just hitting all the pros being this high, which is so funny because not usually this high. So it's kind of funny just to, see all these people. But if I can get the Flinger to take out these two buildings, it sets up the world champion nicely to clear here. So I just want to fireball. Maybe the fire spitter gets me a bit of the core. Maybe the bomb hive though, or what does builder hut get? Doesn't get clan castle. So maybe bomb hive or fire spitter sets me up nicely to get into the town hall. I think that's what I want to do because that would be really nice. So I'm gonna go with that. There's a furnace. Got to take down, I think, all four of these mortars, which is a little unfortunate. Although that two balloon on the left might get the other mortar as well, and not have to invest all of my rocket balloons. Gonna go for another furnace. Really want to push my warden up, and then yeah, maybe that one's all I need. Should be. Gonna go for a hog rider right here. There's that because honestly, if it does go towards the monolith, I could skeleton spell. That does work. Here, I'm thinking of maybe trying to hold the rage, so I'll pop totem first. Right there, just a balloon. And nice, we're actually funneling out that side well. I have three rocket balloons. I could use two on the air defense, but I'm gonna keep holding it for now because I don't want to use all my resources. So yeah, that's gonna go take out that section. That's pretty good. We get an archer in, and then okay, it's just gonna help take that down. I think at this point is when I gotta go in. Might take this down just to be absolutely certain. But there's that. I can go one, just two. I don't know if I even needed that. There's the fireball. Okay, nice. We get the clan castle and a couple other buildings. So we don't get the a bomb hive, but I'm not too worried about that because I think right here is pretty good. Just gonna get both of those in. Okay, two headhunters in. And there's that. I think we should have pretty good pathing to push my troops in right here. The headhunters are dying, but that's okay. That's why I saved the rage so I could actually use it on them right there. So I think the warden is about to be recalled to the other side right here. Nice. And I can go even one more ice golem. Oh, don't go around though. Please, queen, take that down. Force my ice golem back in. King ability right here to open that up. And then, yeah, there's that. There's the skeleton spell. Probably way too late to do anything. It might distract that though, just for the second I need. But yeah, definitely not. Could have been better timed. She gets in the bomb hive too, which is exceptional. So that's fantastic work. And I think we're looking good here to triple Navi stars. And after a couple time fails, definitely needed that one to get back on track. So yeah, you love to see. I'm gonna freeze right here to help. Oh, tried to get the ricochet cannon as well. Didn't. I'm actually gonna invis for the world champion. Make sure she gets the core, and then I don't have to worry. Invis for her again. Nice. Okay, so this one, yeah, absolutely crushed. As you saw, the Flame Flinger was good, and I intentionally set it up where my World Champion could get the multi-gear, Monolith, and Revenge. Two or three really, really key defenses, all just isolated by this Revenge or World Champion combination of Rocket Spear Shield with the Diggy. So fantastic triple. And yeah, let's keep it rolling here after this beautiful, beautiful 3-star. Well done. All right, next base is another Isolated Revenge Tower. Okay, this is one with the Monolith here. If I can. I'm gonna try something where if I um can pull the clan castle and then use the what do you call it? What was that? Skeleton spell, I might be able to get some nice value. So always you gotta check right here. Let my warning go get that. Now I'm gonna start this pull. Okay, what do we got? Just the classic kind of furnace-ish clan castle. Got a poison that's gonna work really well because it's also actually gonna tank this entry. We're on the town hall though, so maybe if I take this down. Am I confident with that going the right direction? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go triple invis. I'm not sure where that's gonna go yet. There we go. Right side it's going. One quake. Please tell me that's all I need. Beautiful. So I gotta be a little careful here. Should be another Tesla maybe. Yep. I'm gonna go Skelly right there, plus the log launcher. Maybe I'll take those Tesla down. The multi-gear is gonna be a little bit of trouble. Those skeletons should do well enough though, then maybe we can get at least one of the ricochet cannons, maybe two though, who knows? I'm gonna try to maybe save a spell and get a balloon in right there. Nice. That worked out really nicely. And where do I want to send my Sui? I think on this side, where my warden currently is, I'll let him pull the poison tower. Nice. And then I think send him back up here because I think it'll work out really nicely to have I know I'm saying I think a lot, but if they can clear out around the revenge tower, I can get in with um the world champion into it. And I think that's gonna be my plan. You know, that's what we do on all these bases is funnel for the world champion. She is crucial. So that's looking really nicely. I might even start the funnel up top already. Can't pull the poison. Nice, it went down though. I might get in my last ice golem now. A headhunter, maybe too early or something. Okay, how's Warden doing? I'm gonna rage him up because this is, I think, the only section he's really gonna struggle through, and then he'll be fine. And I think we're looking good on time and stuff. But there's King ability, kind of needed right there. There's World Champion as well as this Earthquake to hit all the multis. And this is why I run this World Champion. You're gonna see like Queen sure is going in, but it doesn't always. And Diggy right there just stuns perfectly. Please go in the core. Nice, that's awesome. Warden gets that down and stays alive because of the furnaces. Perfect. I'm going to use the whatever you call that right there, totem, even though I didn't need it. Queen ability now. Right in the Giga Bomb's not ideal, that's definitely for sure. Maybe Invis right here to redirect the Diggy. And this attack, once again, also is just absolutely beautiful, absolutely crushed. And yeah, right. Funneling for that World Champion, you're going to 3-star these bases. So there's a beautiful triple and still doing well on these high bases. So definitely, definitely a great army. And yeah, let's get in the next one. Okay, another kind of interesting core base. This is one where maybe, there's sometimes a clan castle by the bomb hive, and so I fireball it. Not on this base. I'm thinking definitely can't fling her over there. So, okay, if I do enter right here, hit the rage tower, that revenge tower is definitely looming as a very heavy compartment. So what would be my plan? I think I'm actually going to start from over here. Very weird. The last second decision, but oh, that furnace is already getting targeted. That's not good. I just wasted one. But if I can take out the Revenge Tower early when it's not super charged up, that's actually not too bad. And then maybe hit a Rage Tower, and I'll just log into the Town Hall and see what we can do kind of thing. Bomb Hive will be up. Um, Yeah, not much I can do about that. So I'm thinking King should come out, maybe an aggro me, but with a couple furnaces, sometimes it doesn't actually even ever come out. So there's a balloon just to check again. See, I also, right, remember I wasted that furnace. I should have another furnace working here, which would have helped out a lot. Okay, there's a nice headhunter. We got rid of that. And yeah, honestly, I'm just looking to fireball. Maybe the Rage Tower would be perfect. That's kind of what I've been looking at. I think that's what I do want to go for. Might take me a bit to get there. We'll see. Checking for any traps. Haven't found any, so I'm pretty confident there's none now. I think a skeleton spell. Is that right in the range of the multi? I think it is. Yeah, that was really bad. I should have put it further away just to distract the Revenge Tower, so I didn't need like a rage and a totem, but I'm gonna rage because I knew I was gonna rage, but I thought I'd need something else. Kind of messed it up. But yeah, we're getting in there. Gonna take out this. Need to take out the Tesla though to avoid having to use a different spell. We're on the Revenge Tower, which is definitely good. Okay, if we take the Tesla down though. Okay, I'll ice block right here. We go invis, 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 invis. Fireball hits the builder hut. Shoot, I messed that up. That's really a bad fireball. Okay, that's not ideal. I think I'm just gonna enter onto the town hall right here. Didn't really have a, fantastic approach on this one. Couldn't find much. I'm actually gonna poison because the headhunters will join into that. So that's kind of a goaded poison. Oh, they turned around. Never mind. It's okay though. I don't mind using that right there on the minion prince. Warden's entering. Yeah, I just gotta recall him. There's way too much damage. I'll bring him down to the bottom side where he can actually survive at least. Another one of these. I want to keep that log launcher alive, and it's doing well for now. There's percentage up there I'll pick up. But yeah, this one's definitely obviously not looking great. Just made terrible fireball. Did not like the entry. This one was looking tough because the core would be a hard fireball and stuff, but I definitely could have done a better job than that. That's for sure. This was brutal. But yeah, King's still working. Gonna go world champion right here. Taking down this. So King does get into the core. That's not too bad. There's world champion. King ability now. Yeah, he's doing well in the core. Not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think we could even get this with time though, but that might actually be the only thing holding me back, which is insane because I didn't think we had even the slimmest of shots. Yeah, I think we're getting this one. I'm gonna totem right here just to make sure that that goes down. Yeah, I think we just time fail this, which is actually crazy because that fireball just completely whiffed. So think about that. We're gonna be at high percent even, right? 97%. If I just hit anything in the core right there, I think we're tripling that one. So I shouldn't have got too greedy maybe. And now I know if I were in charge all that area, just need a simple fireball and we're good. All right, next attack. Okay, this also looks like a base I should know. Maybe fireballing the poison tower is good here. The clan castle area or town hall area is very scary though, so gotta be very careful and on my best behavior, I guess, for lack of a better word. Yeah, I think I've got a plan. I don't like that fireball, but I'm gonna do it. So I'll take this down. Maybe those can go over. Nice. One balloon I'll use. Check for any Tesla. Okay, there is right there. Gonna go Ice Golem, Invis, Invis, Fireball, Quakes, Ice Block right here. Oh, I still lost him. Come on, man. Literally had the Ice Block for that. I know that's a tough Fireball to make, but I don't know. That was just brutal. Okay, Wall Break right here. I don't know if I should recall Queen after this. I feel like maybe. Gonna double. Headhunter right there. Another Ice Golem. Dang it, that's so bad, man. How can I lose my Warden? I cannot be losing him like that. Because the Fireball is decent right there, and this is what I'm thinking, right? Okay, if I hit that, gonna distract right there. I think it was chaining off the Ice Golem. But the Revenge Tower is gonna be really scary. I was gonna Sui right here between my Flame Flinger yeah, Flame Flinger. I thought that would be beautiful. So definitely just lost my Warden, as you saw. So bad. And then I think right here, pull her out. She should be able to with no Warden get all the healers, most of them. Okay, I'm actually gonna go like this right here, get her in again. And then World Champion, yeah, will be coming in. I'm gonna gather percent there. Maybe two behind the heroes for support. World Champion's gonna be coming in right from this angle to go get the revenge in the core. There's the skeleton spell for it. I think that should get it all. Baby Dragon, I would like to get all this, but I don't want it to die to the bomb hive, so hopefully that can avoid it. Not sure though if we can get the bomb hive down in time. Queen's looking really good actually. Probably should have went with the druid on the world champion, but I was way too slow. Just pop it right there. And then yeah, maybe invis. Invis the expo. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, thought I messed that up big time. Gonna go for a furnace right here. There's a minute left, so it gets maximum value. Yeah, she goes down, but that still does all right. Like honestly, same thing. This one's not even that terrible. And if I kept my warden alive through that section, like look at what this base is like going down to. There's just nothing left to stop me. So yeah, very unfortunate that I played that terribly because could have had a really good day today. I'm gonna pop those right there. Could have been better to save them for like trash cleanup, but I wanted to get that down since I'm not really pathing to it and kind of seeing what they can get. They're not even gonna get that down though, so yeah. Once again, I think this honestly will just be a time fail, which is just absurd. But there's an invis. Okay. Poison right here to help the queens get onto defenses quickly. No, they're not going to take that down. I don't know. I don't think it'll time fail, but regardless, we're getting a 90% on a, lost insta warden. So if I just had some better execution on, the last couple days, I could be sitting pretty on. I mean, obviously everybody has woulda, shoulda, couldas, but I'm failing bases. I know how to triple. I'm losing my warden like that right off rip and still getting 95%. So a lot of mistakes that I need to be cleaning up. And, that obviously starts with finishing out today. Okay, we get Dima here. And usually like the wizard tower, I think on this base has a nice fireball if I can. A flame flinger should be able to get a couple of those as well. So yeah, that's definitely what I'm looking at right here. Warden could fireball Warden to the top, RC right there. Okay, I think I've got a great plan on this one. So it starts with Warden at the bottom. Got to force him into that wizard tower, so pretty wide on the furnace. And then one for support, but definitely a little bit to the left. I think, yeah, I'll take these down. Maybe this one as well. Okay, checking for any kind of traps right there. Then I got to make sure wherever I put this flame flinger, it's safe. So I'll check right here with an archer. It was safe. So that should be good. Nice. That's why I like the archers in the army. They do that, testing for my flame flinger range often. Hopefully I don't need any spells here and this can continue tanking. I think that wizard tower is really good because he gets the bomb hive, which is just a good core building that really is hard to get down otherwise. So I like to get that down. I think I'll take this down. That should save an invis because we'll go take out the air defense. Yep. One, two, three, I think is all I'm gonna need. Keep going right, Warden. Nice right here. Okay. We're actually just gonna go one, two, three. I missed that. Okay, fireball right there. I think I'll recall. And I want to put him, I think, at the top side. I'm just a little worried that the Sui into the fire spitter isn't gonna work very well, but it's kind of what I gotta do here. That does really well though, just nice and easy. Okay. Actually, I don't even mind the king ability though. That's gonna just enter right here. It's a pretty solid ability. I'm gonna freeze. Okay, king ability right there. Hits all that. Really good. Another furnace. Gonna pop that right there. Honestly, totem right there. Distract for the queen. Another ice golem. There's the queen ability. So I'm thinking soon this has to go in. Gonna keep holding on to the skeleton spell. I'm not sure exactly where my best spot to use it is. Warden's still cooking. So many heroes though. That's what I'm worried about. And this is, I think, what happened last time. This section is just really tough. Okay. Because how can I get through all of this? Does the world champion really clear it? I don't know. Maybe with rage though. I'm gonna give her a rage. There's world champion ability. Queen's kind of dying though, and I don't like that. Okay, there's that right there. That can be in range of the mortar with an archer even to help. Oh, the warden is not cooking that. There's a poison. Two headhunters. Gotta go with the invis right there on the queen warden combo. Yeah, just gonna fall short. So I've hit this base before, and I feel like that's what happened. Is I really stalled out right by this revenge tower. World champion usually can do it for me. Maybe I needed to just drop her literally directly on it. I was just worried about the king and minion prince cooking me. But yeah, we're just can't really get it done otherwise. So maybe I should have just tried. But I think I'll end it here at 93, and let's get in the last one. Okay, guys, final hit of the day, and I was a little busy today, so I'm kind of rushing. I don't even know what this will be for. Usually I know and I can tell you guys, but Flinger at the top doesn't look very possible. I think that core looks like a nice fireball if I could hit that, but I'm not sure if I want to get that far. Even the multi is pretty good. Then I could get the Revenge Tower, still with the lovely Royal Champion. So I might just do that. enter on the world champion side, hit that. Although I'm going to enter on the left because I don't want to have to use an extra invis on the builder hut in the core if I do need to. I feel like that would just be a waste. So I'm going to pop this right here. I think we'll take down this mortar early if I can, really set up the funnel here. That doesn't take it down, does it? Shoot. I don't know why it does or doesn't sometimes. Don't see a good flinger though, which kind of sucks because I hate having to use, you know, the log launcher. I feel like it's kind of wasted. I could set it up for like, oh man, that rage tower at the top is gonna just cook me though. There's no way. I'm gonna try to pull it. See what we can get here. Okay, classic clan castle at least. I'll poison it. We'll see. We'll see if there's the chance to sneak in the flame flinger up top. I really don't think so, but hey, I might give it a chance because otherwise that top compartment is way too hard to get through. So I gotta do something. Another furnace because I don't want to wait too long before sending this. And let's see what the archer can reach. So she actually might be able to right there. I think we're looking good for that. Gonna send it in? Yep, nice. Okay. We might get a couple buildings up there, and what's nice is that it's nowhere where I'm gonna be putting my other heroes, so it's not gonna be in the way at least. I think right here though, I want a fireball, but I also just don't want to miss. So I'm gonna wait till I get a little closer to the multi, then I'm not worried about the air defense or anything. Because then we'll step up to his air defense and it'll be a perfect one invis fireball, and that'll be really nice. So yeah, there we go. Step up, one invis. Nice, we fireball right there. Just get down the bomb hive, multi, and a rage tower. Don't mind that ever. We're gonna be taking that expo, so I'm actually gonna continue with that. That wall break kind of needs to hit. Perfect. Skeleton spell right there is insane. Another thing that direction. One of those, one of those. Okay, he's fine. The what do I call that? Royal Champion is gonna be going Revenge Tower, so I might even start her right now. No, King's going back out. That's not great. I kind of wanted him to use his ability in here. I don't want to have to invis or anything for him. Oh man. Because just, yeah, now he's going to go outside the base. Well, I might have turned him back in with that, to be honest. Okay, I think now I'm going to recall my warden over here to get all that percentage in time. Nice, so that's going to go. I'm going to invis right here. Oh, I fully missed that. No way. Okay, Diggy's still there, though. That was really bad. I just wasted that. Okay, there's this right now. So I have queen ability. I have an archer there. Warden. It's going to take his time. I'm going to pop queen right here when there's same thing around that 40 seconds, because 30 seconds-ish is when, as long as it lasts, the queen clones, but I want to get the giant benefit for all of its life, so that's why I'm popping it. Learned that from someone in my Discord. I don't know if we get that multi in the core down in time though, bro. I don't think this is looking good on time, if I had to be honest with you guys. Okay, I'll rage up from that. Invis right there. Gonna pop this. I don't have nowhere else literally to use it anywhere. Oh man, it's gonna fall a little short. That's so unfortunate. A lot of time fails today. World champion. I just needed to Sui earlier, so I could have waited, and then popped her to get. I needed to extend her all the way to the multi. Don't know how today was. Okay, 260 is not horrible, but based on my defense, I'm probably gonna go negative. Maybe dropping even out of the top 200. So yeah, definitely gonna need some better defense today. It was atrocious, but also my offense definitely didn't do its job. A lot of high percentage fails, losing wardens and stuff. So not my best showing, but hey, we still managed to get some nice attacks, and I really hope you guys see the strength of this army. And thank you guys all so much for the support. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.